Welcome back, folks. Mr. O here with another episode of Walk Me Through. And as you can see, we're going to play a GameCube game via the NSO service here. Nintendo Switch Online, that is to say. So, in this episode, we're going to play The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. Now, I tried to do the Wii U version a long time ago, but my Wii U started acting up, so I couldn't do it anymore. And I couldn't find my GameCube memory card. So, now that I have the Switch too, I can play GameCube games to my heart's content. Well, select few anyway. We got Soul Calibur, we got Wind Waker, F-Zero GX, Super Mario Strikers, that's soccer, Chibi Robo, Plug-Into Adventures, I should say, Luigi's Mansion, and my personal favorite, Wario World. But today we're going to play The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker GCN edition. So, in this episode, we're going to play as Toon Link, of course. Yeah, Toon Link. So, it uses a graphics called toon shading, which other developers call it cell shading. So, Link's sister Errol has been kidnapped by a giant bird. It looks kind of like a hawk and a chicken put together. But I'm not going to spoil too much for it to you already. We're just going to get started with the Walk Me Through video series. So, let's stay tuned for that. Okay, folks. Alright, folks. Alright. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to turn this down some. The mic's picking up the TV audio, too. Okay, so we're going to get started right now after, we already passed through the intro video. Now, as you can see, folks, I've already cleared through the game. Yeah, I've already cleared through the game, so we're going to go ahead and erase that. Or, you know what? We'll just start a new game here. Okay. Yeah, you know what? You know, interestingly enough, the GameCube emulator on the Switch 2 uses virtual memory cards, but the N64 emulator does not. That's kind of strange, isn't it? But with all that said and done, we'll get started. Go into mic silence. Right. And there I am, sleeping. Huh? Man, my little brother would have loved this. God rest his soul. So... yeah, so you start off on the date on your birthday, and of course your dear old grandma is calling for you. Okay, so to talk to somebody, walk up to them and press the A button. Ooh, that hurts. So, man, I kind of missed the HD version. I wish they would re-release the HD version as an OG Switch title, at least. It should have been released on the OG Switch to begin with. Ooh, coinage. Jump over here and grab some more coinage. Mine. Yeah, that's another thing. You jump small gaps by running. Yeah, just by running. So, we're gonna do a little bit more exploring. Yeah, he's just telling you how to jump. Oh, as long as I'm down here, I might as well tell you about this little gauge here. When you're in the water, you can't stay. Yeah, you just can't stay on the surface very long. So you got to get ashore before the meter runs dry. Otherwise, you will drown. Okay, you're gonna need some kind of cutting tool to cut through this grass. Now there's some treasure under the house. To crawl, press and hold the right trigger. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Okay, folks, I think we've played around enough. So let's just mosey on over here. Oh. Okay. This is what I usually like to do. I like to go hunting for 3 pigs. I'm bound to earn a little extra coinage here. So what you want to do is Horse crawl. I'm gonna try to get this black one here. You want to be really careful, because otherwise these guys will run off on you. It just makes the damnedest sounds. So we'll just throw this pig in here, and we'll talk to this lady here. I sure did. Mine. We get 20 rupees. Hooray! Alright, let's go hunt for 2 more pigs. Oh, I am just doing so much. There's so much to be done. Oh my gosh, that made me crack up the first time. And that was a good 22 years ago. I can't believe I just said that. 22 years ago? Man. God, I feel old. I feel so old. You have no idea how old I feel right now. I mean, believe it or not, I'm in my 40s. You would think that I'm a lot younger, and hell, I sound a lot younger sometimes. But, wow. It does not get old! If we mosey on over here, we're going to learn how to use L targeting. Oh, this might be a good opportunity to make a couple of changes. We're going to switch on to switch, because, yeah. Because I don't like to hold the triggers like you have to in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, and even Skyward Sword HD. Okay. So, we're gonna... Oh, come on, man! Hey, come here. Yeah, let's see what I mean by these pigs just running off on you. Gotcha! The snorting sounds that they make when you walk. Oh man, it does not get old. It just does not get old. Let's throw in here, and we'll talk to the lady here. Alright, I have brought you another pig. Yay! Another 20 rupee prize. Right, one more piggy to go. You know, it feels kind of strange playing this with a couple of Joy-Cons instead of the GCN controller. You know, I wish these wouldn't go out of stock so quickly, though. That's the thing. Now, if memory serves me correctly, I believe there's a piggy here somewhere. Oh, right behind this house. Yeah. Oh man, this is just as fun as I remember it. I've already played through it. Yeah, I've already played through it before, so I just decided to start a new file. Oh, I cannot get enough of those snorting, those oink sounds, those little pig snort sounds. It's just so hilarious. Yeah, it's just so hilarious. Oh man. My little brother was a major Zelda fan. Oh, God rest his soul. For those of you who don't know, my little brother lost his battle with cancer. He lost his battle with cancer over a year ago, and I mean, he was fighting it for nearly 3 years. Like, Yeah, he was fighting it for nearly 3 years. He would have been 30. Let's see. He would have been. Let's see. How old was he? He was born in 1986. Yeah, so. Oh, yay! We got some rupees. Nice. How about bacon, ham, and sausage? Oh man, I could go for some sausage kolaches right about now. Anyway, we've done enough pigging around. Well, you know what? Let's pay these guys a visit. You know, I think this may have been a schoolhouse. Yeah, that's Sturgeon, the school teacher. Watch this. This is going to be hilarious. Oh, he's pissed now. He's really mad. Yeah, he died at a ripe old age. He died at. My little brother died at an age of 37. He would have been 38. He would have been 38. This was a few months. This was a couple of months before his birthday. He would have been 38. 39. Yeah, he would have been. He would have been 39 years old. Yeah, he would have loved this. So, we have these little pamphlets here. Okay, this is basically telling you about your life bar here. Each heart container contains 4 hit points. Of course, you already knew that. So, yeah. 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 You can't stay afloat on the water very long. Man, I wish they'd re-release Twilight Princess on the GCN on here. Hell, I wish they'd release both Twilight Princess and Wind Waker as Switch 1 exclusive, you know, as Switch 1 games in a compilation. I wish they would do that. Hell, I'd pay full price for it. I'd drop like $70 on it. I mean, I did drop $70 on Super Mario Galaxy and Galaxy 2. I mean, I would have had my Switch 2 sooner had I not bought Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. Oh yeah, basically walk up to somebody to talk to them. Wait. Okay. A fool and his rupees. So basically, you gotta collect lots and lots of rupees. Though you have to get a bigger wallet, because right now I believe you can only hold up to 900. I think 500 rupees. I could be wrong. That's some really good advice. Well, of course, you can't just go about the house breaking things. I mean, I had to learn that lesson the hard way the very first time I played through this game. Especially when you're on a certain island. Ooh, shit, I shouldn't have given so much away. Let's see, I wonder if there's anything under this bed. Doubt it. You know what? Forget it. Okay, that's enough schooling for one night. Or whatever time of day you're watching me play through this. Let's see, what time is it? It's like, almost like... It's like really late. It's like It's like past 11. Right, I think I've played around long enough, so let's mosey on over here. Now, where is that? Where is your kindly grandma? How did she get up there? At her frail age. So, this is where we get the tunic. And we get the hero's clothes. Okay. Okay. Well, that sounds pretty tasty. Actually, we had some chicken and dumplings for dinner, My dad's one hell of a cook. And the day before we had vermicelli made by the Fideo company. We always called it Fideo. And it was pretty tasty. It was just as tasty as I remember it. So, real quick, I'm gonna go in here and practice a little bit of sword play. I'm gonna practice a little bit of swords play. Oh, that's Orca. Okay, I'm gonna roll into this shark here. Oh, he's mad. So we're gonna practice a bit of swords play. Sure. Okay, time for a bit of sparring. So, just press the B button to do a horizontal attack. Now, do this a few more times. Okay. Right, so L target, then press the B button. Great. So, but if you mess up, he will knock you over and you'll have to start again. Okay, so next is the thrust attack. Now, you saw what I did there. You move up and press the B button to thrust. Let's do this 8 more times. Okay, I don't think he's gonna let me do anything else. And it's still too soon to give me a sword, so... Right. That was fun. Let's mosey on over and meet Errol at the tower. I'm sorry I'm not getting much done in this playthrough. Oh, that does not get old. So let's mosey on over this way, back to Errol's tower. Moving on. Climb up here. I love how detailed this is. Notice how the tip of Link's hat is blowing in that direction. That means there's a westerly wind. It's blowing to the east. Small little details like that. Oh man. Oh. And we get the telescope! Hooray! Just set it to Y, Z, or X, and use that button to pull it out. First of all, I gotta press the start button. That would really help. And I'll equip it to the Y button. So let's have a look over there. To zoom in and out, you use the C stick, or in my case, the switch right stick on the right Joy-Con. We gotta focus on the bird on the mailbox. Oh, I hope it's not drifting. Uh-oh. Time to go into my silence. Oh, she fell into the forest. So, right. Looks like I gotta go get me that sword after all. Ow! So let's mosey on back over to Orca's place and learn how to use the sword for the... Please get away from me! That does not get old. Anyway, let's mosey on over to Orca's place and we'll learn how to use the sword and hopefully get it. He should... Now I should be ready to have a sword of my own. So, let's go in here, and we'll spar again. What's happening? Yes, sir. Right, it's sparring time again. Now, remember what we've learned. Press the B button. Now, do this 8 more times without L targeting. Excellent. Now for the thrust. Oh, the vertical slice. Right, the thrust. Right. Keep on thrusting. Okay, that did not sound right at all. Oh shit! Sorry about that. I meant to keep on thrusting. Right. Oops! What was I supposed to do again? Oh, right. I'm supposed to hold B and let it go. The spin attack. Nice. Great. And now for the parry attack. L target your opponent, and when A button flashes like that, press it quickly, and you'll do a parry attack. Now, let's do this one more time. This is really good for evading an enemy's attack. Oh, right. The jump attack. I forgot you had to do that. One more time, and we're done. And we get the sword! Hooray! The hero sword! You wield it by pressing the B button. Of course, you already knew that. Man, Bumper would have loved this. We always called him Bumper. My little brother, we always called him Bumper. Let me tell you an interesting anecdote from when he was really, really little. Every night he would wait for my dad to come home from work. Whenever my dad would come home from work, Bumper would cling onto his shin, bumping into him. And he would not let go until my dad sat down to watch TV. And he's had that nickname since. Oh, God rest his soul. I miss him so much. Yeah, I miss him so much. I'll tell you what. At his funeral, we gave him one hell of a send-off. I'll tell you that right now. And with that, we now have the ability to use a sword. So let's put the silly thing away, and we'll move on. And this might be a good time to stop it here. In the next video, we're going to go up into the forest, cut through some foliage to get through, because we could not get through before. So, and we got to go rescue that girl that fell into the forest up top of that mountain. But until next time, this has been Walk Me Through. I'm Mr. Orthopedia saying peace, and that's a wrap. And I will see you again next time. Peace! This video's over, but if you enjoyed it, click the like button and give me a comment. And if you want to see more, click the subscribe button and ring that notification bell. That way you'll know when I post more videos. I really hope this video was very informative, and I really hope you enjoyed it. So, don't forget to click on my YouTube channel and see more videos. Until next time, thanks for watching. This is Mr. O signing off. Until next time, peace!
Hey! What are you looking at? You pervert!